Yes.
Tucson already? Not hardly. It's just Dragoon Spring.
I never heard of it.
No reason you should have. And once you've seen it, you'll be happy to forget it.
How long will we stop?
Half hour. You in a hurry? Seems like everybody's in a hurry these days. Everybody hustling towards something.
We're running from something.
From out of the West, Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater.
We came through a dust storm just before we got to... Hey, what are you doing here?
All right, folks. Half-hour stop while they change the horses. Coffee, ham, and eggs inside. Oh, Doctor, your case will be safe enough on the coach.
I'll take care of my own things, thank you.
Well, a quick-tempered fella, huh? Right in the hand is going to feed him. Yeah, I know I can leave it in the stage, but a salesman without a sample case is like an elephant without a trunk.
Right that way, sir. Looks like we traveled all this way to get no place.
I don't know. It looks real hospitable to me.
Aren't you getting out?
Why should I?
Half hour's a long time to sit and wait.
Just as long in there as it would be in here.
I think you'd feel better after a cup of coffee.
Take more than coffee.
Suit yourself.
I can manage.
Now, Marshal, will you tell me what you're doing here?
Been a bank robbery in Las Cruces. Bide Turley. Got close to $5,000.
Well, that still don't tell me why you're in Dragoon Springs.
A word come through to me that Bide Turley may be on your stage. Trouble is, I ain't never laid eyes on him and gotten a good description.
What do you figure to do?
A Big George out the Sloan Ranch knows Turley on sight. Knew him in El Paso.
Is George here?
I sent for him. Should have been here an hour ago.
I suppose George don't get here. And it's time for the stage to leave.
He'd better.
I'll bet you're a fine hand with a skeleton.
Well, I haven't had any complaints.
Well, is that a sign of a good cook or polite customers?
I'll let you decide.
All right, I'll have 4 eggs. Well, this traveling always puts me off my feed.
And how about the Virginian? I grew up in Shenandoah. Ought to recognize a home voice when I hear one. I had a brother with General Lee, Army of Northern Virginia. He was killed.
What sympathies?
What was your regiment?
Would you mind taking my order?
Well, I was just interested. You being a Virginian.
I was once. Right now, I'm in Arizona. In a month's time, I may be a Californian, and then who knows?
I seem to say the wrong things to you.
Ham and eggs and black coffee.
Well, maybe everything's wrong. I don't see how you can be so cut. Here for some coffee?
See, get your order, Doc?
Oh, all I want is some coffee.
Hey, if you got a minute before the stage leaves, my back's been paining me.
I'm not a
Just take
doctor.
a look.
No, there ain't nothing in there for no healing back. Now, if you're interested in a line of fancy yard goods or maybe the finest line of thread in the country.
I never would have pegged you as a yard goods salesman.
No? What'd you think I was?
Oh, you're a drummer, plain enough, but I'd have guessed your line was maybe whiskey.
That's the secret of my success, you know. It catches the ladies off their guard. Huh? And it's a little late for tears, May. You didn't have any doubts in Las Cruces.
Everything is so different than I thought it would be. You're different, too.
When you're tired, everything is different.
Did you see anything?
If your bank robber had a lady friend, I bet on those two over in the corner.
Just relax.
For the money stashed in the big purse. She's sure upset.
Bless, if we only hadn't taken that money. If we'd have just run off the way you wanted to at first.
We had to do it that way. We had to do it that way to get a start.
The money spoiled everything.
Well, if handling the money bothers you, I'll take charge of it.
No,
For my money, it could have been any of them.
except the soldier.
There's a chance. Pass the word to him.
You mean tell him about Turley?
Comes a ruckus, wouldn't do any harm to have him on my side.
I wouldn't count on that one. I'll talk to him anyway.
Here you are.
Well, things look brighter here now. Huh? You and your pa worked here long?
Oh, yes, quite a while.
Time comes you want to get married. You count on me to recommend you. Miss, you're a howling bearcat of a cook.
Thank you. Excuse me. Food's ready.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. We think that one of those men in there is Bide Turley. He robbed a bank in Las Cruces.
So?
But the trouble is the marshal doesn't know which man it is.
Which one is the marshal?
He's the fellow in there that's been helping me. As soon as he can identify him, he'll make an arrest, but he'd like to know if you'd help him in case there's trouble.
How do you know I'm not your bank robber?
Well, I don't, but
I say you don't think I'm capable.
I'm sorry. I didn't...
Don't apologize. I'll get used to it.
Why don't you stop being sorry for yourself?
Food getting cold.
Can the marshal count on you?
Why should he?
Because Bide Turley's a... Because he's a killer. Look, all the marshal wants to know is if you'll help him.
That's the marshal's problem. It's his job. You let him do it. Look, he's better off without my help, believe me.
Wow. Looks like I got my mouth all set for some coffee and there ain't none. Seems a crying shame that a pretty little thing like that's got to be stuck out here in an old dried-up rattlesnake hole like this.
Well, Sandy come out after the war to marry the fellow that ran the station. Got here just in time to bury him instead.
Oh, is that a fact?
Apaches. She had no one to go back to, so she stayed here. Made a good life for herself.
There's a funny thing. I could have swore you and her was father and daughter.
Say, I was wondering if you'd have time to show me some of your samples. You know, I haven't had a new dress in a month of Sundays.
Nothing in this wide world would give me a greater pleasure. Just let me finish my coffee here.
Oh, you go ahead and drink your coffee. I'll just look through
Miss.
your sample case.
You wouldn't deprive a drummer of the pleasure of personally showing you his wares, would you now? Just give me 2 minutes.
Mister? Going out?
Any reason I shouldn't?
The plane ain't safe to wander off from the station, this territory being what it is.
How much longer are we going to have to stay here?
Well, it's a half-hour wait. You just rest yourself, and I'll see if I can hurry things along at the stable.
Ma'am?
I'm sorry. I had no right to talk to you like that. You hit kind of close to home.
I've got a bad habit of talking too much. I'm sorry, too. Mr.
Ruxton, ma'am. Will Ruxton. About the other. I'd be no help. Last time I had a whole company depending on me. I didn't make it then.
Sure you'll recognize him, George?
Positive, Marshal. Been a long time, but I'll never forget Bide Turley. I don't see him.
We better go in to make sure.
Yeah. No, Marshal. You'd both be dead before you could draw. Everybody take your lead from the Marshal here now. Do just you're told. We'll be fine. That's a nice gun, Marshal. A little bulky for a shoulder piece.
What are you going to do with us?
Well, now, lady, I won't give you no trouble if you don't give me none. I'm just waiting for some friends here. My name's Bide. Where's that bag? Let's see what's inside.
There's nothing in it.
Open it.
There's nothing in it that could possibly be of any interest to you.
Open it! I thought you said you wasn't a doc. That there's the thing a doc uses. That when he's operating. I've seen that done. What's your angle?
I've given up medicine.
Run you out?
No point in staying. Half the town, more than half, died. Smallpox. My wife, my boy.
So you called it quits, huh? Quiet! Stop it now, May.
She's just scared. You know women, Mr. Turley.
Oh, I never claimed to. She wanted excitement, huh? That why she left her husband? Run away with you? Oh, I spotted you two right off. I seen plenty like you. Now, you got a good appetite.
I learned a while back to eat when I could.
I seem to have upset these other folks.
Why get upset? It's between you and the law. I got no stake in it.
Sensible fella. Where's the driver? Out at the stables. Let's have a look in that purse.
No.
It's just some personal things, Mr. Turley.
Yeah, fetch it here.
It doesn't belong to me.
Don't cross me, lady.
Better do as he says. Take it to him, George.
What's the matter with you?
Shooting's over. Get up.
Marshal,
Stay where you are.
I can't do it alone.
And let him lay.
And there's a chance to save a man's life.
I'll help you.
Thank you.
Why do you have to try a crazy thing like that?
At least he tried.
Ooh. Looks like your husband lost a lot more than a wife here.
Are you going to let him keep it?
What can I do?
That's about $400.
$400?
Oh, you're disappointed now. You was hoping it'd be a lot more, huh? A sight more. Well, after all, I guess you must have had to work pretty hard to get her to steal it for you. Well, still not $400. That's better than nothing. I tell you what. I don't think it's quite fair that you should have both her and the money. Supposing I give you a choice.
Like what?
You get to keep either her or the money.
Yes.
Now you know it was the money you wanted all the time now. You've been sitting there trying to figure out how you're going to shake her and get to keep the money.
Yes.
Which will it be?
Probably wasting my breath, but there's a gun in the silver tray under the counter.
Look, ma'am, I made it plain.
There's no one else.
I can't stop him.
You can try.
Doc, he's bleeding bad. I've done everything I can, but you gotta help.
Let me alone.
Look, a man's dying, and you've got the skill to save him.
Skill.
All right. So you couldn't save the lives of the two people you cared the most about. For a doctor, that must be a terrible thing. But you tried, didn't you? You did the best you could. Look, won't you even look at him?
Why can't you let me alone? Just because I carry this, filled with dirty shirts, that doesn't make me a doctor.
No. And just because you walk on 2 feet doesn't make you a man either. What's the matter with you? With everybody? One failure. One hurt, and you think you can spend the rest of your life feeling sorry for yourself. You think you're excused from acting like human beings.
Quit wasting time over there. Get me some fresh coffee.
In just a minute.
I'll take care of it.
I'm waiting for that coffee. I'll get it for you. All right, how about that coffee now? the matter with you?
I'm sorry. I'll wipe it up for you.
Charlie, watch out!
On the counter. Nice work, son. All right, Curly. Up against that wall. Up against the wall.
What kind of a man are you? Trying to tip a killer.
Son, see if you can locate the driver. Tell him we're all ready in here.
Drop that gun.
You heard me?
Get back, hero. Tie him up! What kept you so long?
Ran into a fellow with a rifle out there. He's hog-tied now. Where's the money?
It's in that sample case behind me.
Who's a cook around here?
I am.
Get me some victuals, will you? We got a long ride, and I'm plumb starved.
Get them yourself. I don't cook for thieves or murderers.
Now, hold on here a minute, honey. You're gonna learn to do it.
Looks like Bide was wrong about the odds being in his favor. Ready to roll?
Where are the others?
To tell you the truth, I ain't sure how many passengers you got left.
Mister, you better tell the lady we're heading for Tucson.
Tell her yourself.
Stage leaving for Tucson. Everybody on board. Hey, mister, did you hear me?
I'm not leaving. Not yet.
Our lady, your husband's already on board.
My husband is in Las Cruces.
How about you?
Well, I'd like to stay, but I'll be right with you. The driver's in a hurry. You wish me luck?
I don't think you'll need it, Will.
Look, it's not too far from here to Tucson. I'd like to come back, see you.
I wish you would.
Goodbye.
I'll be expecting you.
We'll be making a turn in the road any minute now. Let's have a look. Here he comes.
I call perfect timing. Not yet, Maury, not yet. Marshal Brand. The only man in San Otto knows about the stage except us. Take him.
From out of the West, Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater.
find him, Jess?
Just now. Come out of my door on the way to church, and there he was.
Did you see anybody else?
Nope. The horse was just standing there. There wasn't another soul in sight.
Afraid this means trouble. Could be a raid on the bank.
Well, if that's what somebody had in mind, this is a fine way to warn the whole town in advance.
Well, maybe Marshal Brand found out about it and tried to make it back here to warn us.
And flung himself on the horse?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's stop making guesses and take some action.
First thing to do is get Brand's body out of sight before church is over. We don't want to cause any unnecessary alarm. Dave, take him down the alley and around to Doc Timble's. Next, we have to appoint a new marshal.
Well, sure, but who? Don't forget, Roundup's still on. All the younger men won't be back in town for, well, another day or two.
Well, now, you are overlooking a most excellent candidate. He's right over there in church right now. Clay Burnett.
Why, sure.
Now, wait a minute. What do we know about Burnett? He's only been here a few months.
Well, he's fixing to stay here, isn't he? He's already well started on that ranch. Got his house half up and working like a beaver to get it finished. No, sir. If every able-bodied man in San Audo was here right now, I'd say that Clay Burnett was the most logical choice.
And the fact that he's going to marry your niece as soon as he can afford it has nothing to do with your choice?
No, it hasn't. He's honest and hard-working and take no nonsense from any man.
And can also use the money.
Jason, president of the town council or not, you'd better watch your tongue.
Well, I'm for Burnett. And to my mind, the best thing about him is he's a good man with a gun.
But we've had enough talk. I'm appointing Clay Burnett marshal of San Audo, and if you think you can get the council to override me, you go ahead and try it. Rich, you hop over to church. Call Clay out. Do it quietly. Jason, you round up 4 or 5 men to set up a guard at the bank. When you get them, bring them back here for rifles.
And you'll be doing what?
I'll be installing Clay in this office. And by the time you get back, we'll have things well organized. Now move. Come on, Joe. Clay, did Rich tell you what happened?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like trouble to me.
Oh, could be somebody who's squaring a grudge against Joe, some gunslinger he'd have run in with.
Well, maybe. But why today when most of the men are out of town on the roundup? No, it must be the bank. They got Joe, and with the men away, the town's wide open to him. Clay, I need your help.
Well, what's your plan?
Organize. Be ready for him. Joe Brand cleaned up this town, and I mean to keep it that way. Now, we can divide what men we have into 2 groups. One group can take a look around, the rest better cover the bank.
Well, don't you think you better appoint a marshal first?
I already have. You.
If there's real trouble, Jim, I'll do anything I can to help it. I don't want that kind of a job.
Well, why not? You're a good man with a gun. You're honest. People around here like you and respect you.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And I appreciate the offer, but...
You and Jennifer want to get married, don't you? This job pays very well. Help you get started. Besides, San Audo is such a quiet little town.
I'm grateful, Jim, but I can't accept it. Look, I've been on the move for a long time. I've finally found a place to life. All I want in this world is to settle down and make a home for Jennifer and me.
I thought you'd be proud to take a job like this.
Oh, Jim, it's more than a job. Once you put on that badge, you got to forget about everything else. You're the law, but you're only as right as your gun. You got to prove you're fast, and you've got to keep on proving it. If you're right, you're respected. If you're wrong, you're dead. I've used a gun, Jim. Right now, all I want is a chance to prove that I can raise good cattle.
And you don't care what happens to the town.
I told you, if there's anything I can do to help, I will, but I don't want to be marshal.
I see. Well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe you're not the man for the job. Or for my niece, either.
Well, that's for her to decide, isn't it?
Jennifer thought she was marrying a man. I'm glad we found out before it was too late.
You're a hard man to convince. You make a habit of coming in by the back door? Sometimes. Who are you? You don't know me? Oh, should I? You will. Everybody will. Well, good for you. Yes, sir. When I walked by that door a little while ago and I heard you arguing with the mayor, I said, there's a man who knows what he wants. He and I ought to get acquainted. I think you're right, too. Man shouldn't be forced to take a job he doesn't want. Especially a dangerous one like being marshal. You mind your own business. No need to get mad. I'm just trying to help you. After all, look what happened to Marshal Brand.
Clay, Uncle Jim told me that he offered you the marshal's badge and you turned it down. Is that... Who was that?
I don't know.
Is it true?
That's right.
I asked him to wait until I could talk to you. I felt you might change your mind.
I won't.
Why, Clay? The town needs a marshal. You'd make a good one.
Not if I don't want the job, and I don't.
I don't understand, Clay. This is a chance for you to do something for everybody in San Ardo. The town needs a man like you. I'm very proud that they want you.
I'm proud, too. Now, Jenny, I've been over all this with your Uncle Jim. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I didn't think I'd have to explain it to you.
These people are my friends. I've lived here all my life, Clay. San Ardo is my home.
That's my home, too. Jenny, I finished the roof on the house. Come on, right out with me. I want you to see it.
No, Clay, I'm sorry. I think this is too important just to walk away from. You seem to have a reason that you think is right. I'd just like to know what it is.
You want me to take the job?
I just want you to have a good reason for refusing it.
I got two. One, I don't want it for myself. The other one, I don't want it for you.
Clay, I've got to know. Are you afraid?
Honey, you're going to have to decide that for yourself. Right out the house. You want me to know where I'll be.
I'm sorry, honey. For once, I'd rather be wrong. Just be glad you found out in time. Oh, Dave, come over here. I want you.
Meet the stage. There's lots of time. This is the way to pull a job. No marshal, no posse, no problems. Pretty good planning, huh?
Yeah, I hope you're right.
Don't worry. They're too busy guarding the bank. They didn't even know about the gold on that stage. Only the marshal did. I don't think he'll be telling anybody.
What if they should pick another marshal?
They tried it. After the way we sent the last one back, nobody wants the job.
rider coming from town, heading this way.
Ringo, let me take care of him. I was wondering how we passed a little time. Let's all go meet him. So your girl talked you into it, huh? Too bad you didn't follow my advice.
Get out of my way.
I don't like to see a marshal work on the Sabbath.
Where does you think I'm working?
Now, whatever you're doing, you rode the wrong way. Too bad, Burnett. I told you to stick to ranching.
That's what I was going to do. Looks like I'll have to forget it for a little while.
Go ahead. Try it. Is he mine, Ringo? Take it easy, Maury. You had your chance with Brand. I'd have shot him right through the star. That would have been beautiful. It's your trouble. No genius, no originality. Now, if the law was going to get me, Burnett, just hanging height. Maury, let's move. Maybe you ain't the marshal, but we can't afford to take any unnecessary risks. You see, we're going to meet the stage down at the wash, and you being a good citizen might try to stop us. Time up? No. Get one of your souvenirs. Marshal Brand. You're learning, Maury. You're learning. And make them tight. You like hangings, Burnett? I hate him. I can't even watch. We're gonna let nature take care of you. That's the original way. We're gonna go in and leave you. What do you mean, leave him? I believe in letting nature take its course. Nature grows grass for horses to eat. Horses get hungry. When his horse eats the nearby grass, it'll wander away to the faraway grass. We're gonna leave you now. I believe in giving a man a chance. What chance has he got? Maybe his horse doesn't like grass. I better be sure I die.
Steady, boy. Steady. Steady, boy. Hold it, boy. Hold. Hold, boy. Steady. Steady. Hold, boy. Jenny. Now, Jenny. Come on, drive alongside now, honey. Come on, take it easy, honey. Now, just drive slow. Hurry.
I can't, Clay. I'm afraid. I'll scare your horse.
Drive alongside. Come on, Jenny. That a girl. Come on.
Clay. Clay, I love you. Who did this to you? What happened?
Same men who killed Joe Brand, led by a crazy killer named Ringo.
But why?
They're gonna hold up the stage.
Clay, these are handcuffs. I can't get them off. I'll drive you back to town.
Good time for that. We've got to catch up with them.
Clay, they'll kill you.
Nobody's gonna do this to me. Nobody.
What can you do? It isn't your job to stop them. You said so yourself. You haven't got a chance against them like this.
If I can stop the stage, you're right. I can catch up with Ringo later.
Clay!
I still think after we get the go, we should go back and see if Burnett's hanging. Something real about a bullet. I don't trust no rope.
You annoy me. The only thing bothers me is I hung Burnett so nice and original, nobody's gonna know it's my idea.
Well, it looks like you're going to get another chance. He's still wearing the handcuffs.
I told you, Maury, we do things my way. I know my plan was right. What could have happened? Don't worry, Burnett. I'll think of another way just as original. It's hard to keep topping myself, but I'll do it.
Well, I could suggest a better way. If you're interested,
Suggest it.
comes in my hand.
I graduated from common gunfighting at 21 by shooting my teachers.
My hands are numb. Be some time before I can use them. See how long you got the guts to go before you draw.
It's a cute idea.
Yeah, I'm learning from you.
Take the cuffs off. You know something, Burnett? I'm gonna kill you. I'm real glad I stopped Maury from shooting you. I would have been real sorry to have missed this.
It's been some time since you tried to outdraw a man, Ringo. You had your men doing it for you. The old man gets out of practice. Hands get stiff, get slow. You should have thought of that before. Maybe it's too late already. Draw.
Not very original. Bang!
The whole town's grateful for what you've done, Clay. You've got to take this now.
I still don't want the job.
But the people won't accept anybody else. You've proved you can handle it. Besides, San Aldo is such a quiet little town.
Here. Come on, honey, let's ride out the house.
Right after dinner?
Okay.
move out.
From out of the West, Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater.
Better start talking, mister. I'm about out of patience.
I told you, I saw smoke. Thought it was Comanches.
There ain't no Comanches in 100 miles of here.
I heard different.
Where you heading?
There's a man in Melita I've got to see.
The road runs from our neck to Melita. Joe, don't you come? Why don't you take it?
They told me this trail was 2 days shorter.
Then you did come through our nigger, huh?
That's right.
Think he's a lawman?
Clint Hardy. That you?
That's right.
What you want with this man in Melita?
That's personal between him and me.
You're a sassy young punk, ain't you?
I ain't the jumpy kind, if that's what you mean.
That horse shot, Joe?
Yeah, we're ready to move.
What about me?
Put out the campfire. You want it too?
Don't kill him now. That's stupid. We need an extra gun.
What are you talking about?
The kid's right about the Comanches.
Well, you're crazy.
I've been seeing Indian signs for the last couple of days.
Why didn't you speak up before?
There's no point in it up to now. $2 or $3 is all I could make out. They wouldn't jump us in the open. But that canyon there, that's a different kettle of fish.
Comanches.
They smell Comanches.
Should we turn back?
We can't turn back. We can't stay here. Got to keep moving and hope for the best. They ain't have to follow us after we cross the river. That's Kiowa country.
Comanches. You're crazy.
Maybe. But if that's a narrow canyon, I'm right. 4 guns is better than 3.
Bring his horse in. We're moving.
Rest your horses. I want to take a look ahead.
Keghead. You want to bring every Comanche in the territory down on us?
What makes you think they don't know we're here? Likely as not, they watch every move we're making.
Well, if they're up there, why don't they do something? Why don't they attack?
They got plenty of time. We'll keep. Thanks, Chief.
Joe, I reckon I ought to thank you for back there.
Oh, that's all right. I had a kid of my own once. She'd be about your age now. And I got my own scalp look out for, you know. And then there's another thing. We need you.
You really come from Melita, like he said?
Maybe.
I'm looking for a man about your height. Maybe 8, 10 years younger.
That ain't much to go on. Ain't he got no handle?
Probably changed it by now. He used to be Dan Harding.
Harding, huh? Kinfolk?
Last heard of around Melita, they tell me.
What you done?
Murder, down in the Pecos, for one thing. Don't rightly know what else.
Why are you looking for him?
He's my father.
Oh.
I come to kill him.
Well, let's get going. we're going up the switchbacks.
It's a lot longer, as I remember.
So it is.
Well, we come down Slit Canyon last week.
Things ain't the same as they was last week.
I looked over every foot of this trail for the last hour. There ain't been a pony over it since that rainstorm the day we come down.
How come no horse tracks?
Comanches is holding to the ridges like they always do.
Then we'd be setting ducks for a war party if we go riding single file up that Slit Canyon.
The only Comanche around here is in that crazy old buzzard's head. I'd have left you in the Pecos where I found you.
How far is it to the river up the switchbacks?
It's about 4 hours.
It's 3 hours longer, and I aim to be pitch dark by then. I'm going up the canyon.
You do that.
Anybody going with me?
Let's go with him, Joe.
Nope.
And I'll go alone.
Killian, we divide up first.
We divide up in Malaysia. Anybody don't trust me is welcome to come along. I'll fire a shot when I get through.
You gonna let him go?
He won't be going far.
Yeah, but he's just riding off with the money.
He's taking his first lesson in Comanche. You want to join the class? Go ahead. You've had an invitation, you know. Killian, wait up! Well, you might as well climb down. We're going to be here for a spell.
What are you going to do?
Wait for that shot.
Listen. You gonna let him run off with your money just like that?
Oh, if he gets through, he'll find me. Or I'll find him. Say, I've been meaning to ask you something. Ever since you said you came through our Negri. I suppose you know about this money and how we come by it.
I must have got in town just after you left. Folks weren't talking about anything else.
When we was coming out of the Wells Fargo office and running for horses, a little kid ran out in the street, right in the line of fire.
I know.
How is he? You don't mean...
They buried him. Friday.
Couldn't catch up. He's gone. I reckon you're right, Joe. We'll just sit tight and wait for that shot.
Pecos, you said.
Huh?
Killian. Picked you up in the Pecos.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people living there now since the war.
Not so many a man ain't known by reputation.
You come through Pecos, did you?
Uh-huh. Rode the river from the Bravo to the Canadian.
That's a long drag.
Not if a man's got something to keep him going.
Hate him that much, do you?
Just let me run into him. I don't care what happens after that.
What'd he do? Beat you up, push you around or something?
Never laid a hand on me. You killed my mother. Walked out when I was 8 years old. I never saw her smile again. In a year, she was dead. Just the thought of getting my hands on him has kept me going 13 years. Just the thought.
You're awful young to hate so hard. I started out just like you did. Hating somebody and his friends and their friends. Till it grew inside of me like a blasted loco weed. Look at me now. They should give me a medal. Hooray for Joe. Shot down a 6-year-old kid in the main streets of our Negri. That's where hate will take you. Seems to me you ought to figure there's two sides to every story, and everything's black and white to a kid. I'll lay you that Deborah filled you so full of... Oh, what a dirty louse your old man was.
Deborah. How did you know that name?
Now, take it easy.
How did you know it? Leave that alone and pick up your gear.
Look, it's all here. We can backtrack.
Backtrack nothing.
Well, they're up ahead of us.
They're
Joe.
behind us, too.
How do you know Saul fired much about it?
That'll keep. I got some questions.
You stay out of this, punk. Hey, what is this? Will you come off pulling a gun on me?
I reckon I owed you that one. Now, nobody's going anyplace till you tell me something.
Put up that gun.
How did you know that name?
I said put up that gun. Now look, I don't give a hoot about that carcass of yours. After we're out of this, you go get yourself hanged and the devil take you. But we ain't out of it. And until then, I want to hang on to my hair. We got 3 guns left and we need every one of them. There'll be no more spook plays after we cross that river, you savvy? You're so all fired worry about how I know your grandma's name. Here, read this. I picked it up when Killiam threw it away. And now that that's settled, let's get out of here.
Sorry, Joe.
Oily bronc, that hombre. You never tell which way he's going to shy next.
You got anything to talk about? Do it where I can hear you.
I'm sorry, Brock, no offense.
What are you cooking up?
Simmer down, will you?
Simmer down nothing. You've messed up this whole deal right from the start. Cutting through the malpais up this fool canyon.
Listen, Brock, I don't like you, I don't trust you, and I never did, but right now I need you. I hate to admit I got to lean on that chicken-hearted coward.
What are you calling a coward? One thing I never did, mister. I never shot down any kid. Look, the horses. They're gone. Comanche's got the horses.
Can you beat that? Without a sound.
I'm getting out of here. I'm heading back the way we came, and nobody's stopping me.
You're crazy. You ain't got a chance.
I haven't got a chance if I stay here. You two will see to that.
Brock!
Thought you'd get it all, didn't you?
Put down that gun and use your head. You won't get a half a mile.
I'm warning you, Joe.
Where'd he get you? Let him go.
You gonna let him get away with it?
The money? It ain't yours. It ain't even mine. And right now, it ain't important. Let him try to get out with it. That's 4 slugs. He's got 2 left. I figured I could handle him. A man's entitled to a wrong guess or 2. Reckon I had one too many. Comanches can count, too. No use, kid. I gotta rest a spell. Now, don't you go scared on me.
What are they hiding for? Why don't they come out and fight like white men?
This ain't sport to them Comanches. This is business. Taking scalps makes him a big man in the tribe. Like money with us.
Well, they won't take mine. I'm gonna get to my layout.
Still feeding that grudge, huh?
You know, my wrist is still sore. My father used to have muscles like yours. I used to watch him tending forge, slamming sparks out of the red-hot iron. You ever do any blacksmithing?
A little.
The way you were shoeing a horse back there looked like a professional job to me.
You better lay down and get an hour's rest. I'll Wash for a while.
You need it more than I do.
I can't sleep anyway with this leg. You might as well take it while you can get it.
How you doing?
I'm making out.
You know, I always thought I'd recognize my father if I run across you.
My height, you said? My age?
About. You read the letter. Oh, it's funny, I look at you and things seem to kind of come back. I'm not sure, but I think I remember harmonica music.
Still itching to get your hands on his throat, ain't you?
Let's go.
Joe, I'm all right. Take cover.
I can't see any Comanches up there. You stay where you are.
Yep.
Joe, I can see the river from here. We're gonna make it.
Sure, we'll make it.
Up here.
All right. Shots, kid.
I can see the river. If we can get there.
They got us penned and they know it. When they're sure we are out of cartridges, they'll rush us. This is playing Injun for keeps.
My father was laid up once. Horse kicked him. Broke his shoulder. We played Indian together then. Every day while he was in bed.
Yeah, I know.
What are you saying?
You read your grandma's letter. You know, there's one sure way of recognizing your old man. The birthmark.
Joe.
Take a look. You chip off the old block, boy. That loco weed inside you's got his roots down deep. Pretty soon you'll get to hate everybody. Maybe even end up like me. Shooting down a 6-year-old.
Joe, you're just not like I expected you'd be.
You ain't the hating kind. Really ain't. Hold it. Man, get yourself killed that way. Better get settled down. We're going to be in for a spell.
Joe, tell me why.
I figure you'd go through life thinking every other man was your father. Unless you know the truth. Hold it, leave it there.
Why?
Maybe they're doing us a favor. You know, a man might get off of that ledge under that smoke cover. Go on.
What, and leave you here?
I can't travel on account of my legs, but I can keep their heads down. You get to the river, and I can hold them off till you get back with help. Go on, get going. The smoke's clearing already.
You sure you got enough cartridges?
I got a pocket full of them. They won't even get close. Now, vamoose.
Joe, I don't know what to say.
You gonna stand there all day yammering? Go on, get going, or we're both finished.
I'll come back, Joe. Now, you hold tight.
Three left.
You don't see it, they don't see it, and they never will. I'm leaving this note for those in the past. Maybe someone will hear me and change what's to come. There was a time when people connected by touch. A glance could speak, and silence could say everything. But then, communication was sacrificed to the screen. Everyone was connected, but no one ever truly touched. We filtered out hunger. We silenced the truth. The algorithm told us what to see, and we never questioned it. Those passing by wearing AR glasses see them as a blur and ignore them.
Please help me! Please help! Help! Help!
Thinking was dangerous, feeling was forbidden. Even seeing was considered a crime. If you didn't look away, the system marked you. Silence was safety. Questioning made you visible. And in this world, being visible meant walking the line between life and death. Maybe there's still hope. Maybe a child lifts their head, looks up at the sky, and remembers what it means to be human. With a single glance, everything could change. But not everyone lives long enough to look up, so make it count. Be the spark, be the voice, be the one who dares to hope